Hey, Chris from Codify Academy here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use someone else's code in your projects. As a developer, you need to use other people's code that's already been written and then modify that to what you need. On any given project, I would say 80 to 90% of our code we don't write ourselves. We understand it and we could have written it ourselves, but there's no reason for us to do that if it's already been done. It's like saying, I'm going to start a car company, but I'm not going to use the wheel or other car components. I'm going to start from scratch. When in reality, you're going to use the wheel, you're going to use other car components, you're going to look at other people's car designs before you build yours. And that's what development is. We build websites without reinventing the internet every single time. Okay, so I want to do a quick overview of Font Awesome. It's code that someone wrote that lets us use HTML class attributes to add icons to our web page. As long as we have their code included, we too can have icons. Okay, so we just need to go to fontawesome.io, click on the download button, then go to your downloads folder, extract those files, and move the whole folder to your desktop. Okay, so now we have their code. We just need to include it into a project. And I want to upgrade our template folder so that we can use icons in any project. But remember, we deleted the connection to GitHub earlier when we deleted that .git folder. So we need to re-download that project. So go to the GitHub repo and copy the clone URL here. Go ahead and open up your terminal, change directory to your Codify folder. And we're going to use CD to desktop, then into Codify. Then confirm your location here. Then just type out git clone, paste the URL, and press enter, just like we did before. So let's open up that Font Awesome folder. We're going to make a copy of the fonts folder and paste it into our template folder. Then we're going to copy the fontawesome.css file into your CSS folder. And now we can connect it. So open up your Codify folder in Atom, open up the template HTML file, and add in a link above your main.css, and then tell that link where the file is. We're going to go into a CSS folder and find a fontawesome.css file. So let's return to our browser and see how we can actually add an icon in. Change to the icon tab and you'll see a list of all the icons that we can add. Let's go through and find one that you like and click on it, and it's going to show you how it's created. We use an I tag and then we add some attributes. The most important of these attributes are the classes here. To create an icon with Font Awesome, we need a class of FA and then a class of FA plus whatever icon name that you want to show. Okay, so now we know how to create one. Let's go and look at the examples to see what else we can do. And here we'll see more ways that we can change these icons. And because they use classes to create these fonts, we can add additional CSS to any of those classes. So we can change things like color or font, background color, and more. Before we go, let's push this new version of our template to GitHub. So we should be in Codify, so you can just change directory to your project folder. And then run our three commands. Git add period, git commit with a message. We'll say added Font Awesome to our template. And then git push origin master. Go ahead and load that up. And then we need to delete our .git hidden folder again, so when we go to make copies of this template, our new projects will be able to be loaded to a new repo. So if you need to, jump back to that video talking about hidden files, and then once that's done, we can move on.